Okay. My first reckoning video, and I will start a new file so I can show you guys the make your character, how you make your character at the beginning of it, just kind of get the gist of the game. New game. Turn it down a bit so maybe you can hear me better than hear me talk and shit.
From the beginning,
I'll turn it up right here.
and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide, what force might awaken, a force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable faithful. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deong, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amethen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of men in Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha, Moran, could even be in Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
And this is where I choose my character, which, can you see it okay? Probably can't read it, but the first rate, okay, first of all, my girl is, Alamain is basically like a warrior. The Varani are like a pirate kind of thing, probably more like rogue. This one is like magic usage, like sage crafting, dispelling, alchemy, and this one is I like this race. Your stealth and save, crash, and persuasion are bonuses, and it's a magic type user. I just like the race. I usually go for the Dalkfar or the Almain. I think I'll go Dalkfar. I can't say it right. Let's see here, and then you get to choose a bonus. Wisdom is 10% mana. Patron is 5% health and 1% chance to critical hit. Death is a 1% chance to critical hit, 8% critical hit damage. Fate is 5% mana, 5% mana regen per second. And Mischief is 6% poison damage and 6% resistance. I usually go with the 5% health and critical hit. I'm playing on normal, which means it's a lot harder to get potions and a lot harder to get money. And things are like hecka expensive. Let's see. Let's do Mischief. Let's do 6% poison and poison resistance. So, and these are presets that I can choose from to edit. Kind of like her face. I think I like this face. I think I'll do different hair though. I like, let's see here. You can choose different faces. Okay, let's do here. I'm gonna kind of do it quick, so it's not taking forever. Hairstyle, you're kind of limited on hairstyles and stuff. Like, it's not like, you know, ooh, you get to sit there and pick through 100 things. It's, you get to pick through a few things. I don't know what I like. I like this one, but I've had it before, and I don't know. I think I might go with this short, oh, it's a ponytail. I think I'll go with that. Then you can do hair color. And I'll go redhead. And then accessories like jewelry, like facial piercings and such. Some of them you can't even see. Let's do that one. And I like the tattoo, so I'm going to confirm that.
Looks like one of the Dockholfar women. Held up pretty good too. All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know you'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
And I gotta name my character. Nia, I like that name. It was my first name I chose the first time I ever played this game, so I'm gonna go with it again.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Okay, and then, you know, you move your and then now I have a quest to get out of here, basically. Now, if you guys liked what you saw so far, I'd be happy to do a second video in a minute to kind of show you the cave and getting stuff out, which I'll probably do anyways because now I'm having a lot of fun. This is one of my favorite games. I've beaten it already, but I kind of want to beat it on normal, but I get sometimes bored because you do this pretty much the same quest over and over again. It's the same storyline and everything, but, you know, for you guys, I wouldn't mind going through it again and doing gameplays and kind of going through the whole game with you guys. That would be pretty cool, so enjoy.